Welcome back to Suladan Plays The Legend of Goose. Honk quicker. That sign offended me. It had it coming. Last time I got this. If you run into the wall, you can cancel out the dizziness also, for those that may not know. So if you time it right so you just bump into the wall right at the end, it can be very handy. Because I think... Was I wrong? Was this not how I get back across? Was it the wind all along? That's gonna be really disappointing if it turns out that, yeah, I just needed to use the wind. Because I don't think the wind is enough to get me across. Yeah, I was right. The wind is not enough to get across. Then isn't it the hook shot? Flight shot? Whatever you want to call it? Yay, that would have been disappointing. What am I missing? So help me if it's just this. I'm gonna be very disappointed in myself. For some reason I convinced myself long ago that that required the hook shot, so I just didn't try to go across until we had the hook shot. I could have come here so long ago. Hi, bug. Yeah, I think this is one you have to lift also, so the bombs wouldn't have helped. Because for some reason, somebody plugged up the fairy fountain, which, I mean, I guess you could argue that the boulder fell during all the bird fighting, but I don't remember boulders being involved, so mayhaps that is incorrect. Whatever the case, Goose. Should have replaced her with a giant goose. Young worker of the winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. Bigger wallet. $5,000. Yeah, I know. I will say that this is one change that the... is it Wind Waker HD? I guess it's just called Wind Waker HD. Made that was for the best, and that is... Tingle's services cost a whole lot less money. And there went my soup effect. You annoying bug. You do double damage from the soup until you take damage. Which can be very powerful if you're not prone to take damage. I drank it because I wanted to go ahead and refill the jar. Since you can carry 2 of it. I don't know what that old man problem is with me. You're just shooting at me. Grandma, I need soap. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Sometimes it confuses me when she refers to me as Honkus and then refers to me as Link, but in the third person, like I'm not. I don't know. Grandma having a moment. Bless her heart, she makes a good soup, though. Okay, now where are we going? I don't remember where the Triforce charts are. Wait, no. No. That would be too easy. Charts. Let's see. Yeah, that's just that, like I thought. Hang on. Where did I get that chart? Thank you, Tingle. You have actually resolved some of my quandary. I'm gonna go ahead and open these. North 2. That seems to be our best bet. Let's see. So if we go... Has the map always had leaf symbols telling me where each of the Koroks are, or have I just never noticed that? See, then I'm left wondering whether that's something that the mod added, or was that in the game to start with, and I'm just completely blind. I do love the idea of the map filling in with details as you go, though. Let me go ahead and deal with this. Fish. Fish. Do fish things. Yeah, chart. He doth chart. It's the one that got shattered. You should come around these parts on nights when just a wee bit of the left half of the moon is missing. That's when it appears, Fry. And that's all the info I've got to offer. If you want to hear it again, you'll have to throw some more, but yeah. I don't have the chart that lets me act upon that information, so... Southwest. We're gonna go there. And I'm gonna get to Cannon. And now we take a nap. That is another thing that the HD version changes is, of course, because of the stronger hardware, the loading distance between maps is less, so the ocean is much more compact. I personally like the larger scale to the ocean and feel that it adds to the sense of adventure and exploration, but at the same time I can see where shrinking it down was also a nice quality of life, so, you know, can't complain. I guess we just gonna keep going. Boy, that's a tall rock. Why are you over here? That's a tall rock. That's an ice. Why is that a piece of ice? Ice isn't known for showing up on random tropical islands. Okay. Camera had some fun there. Yeah. Ah, needle rock. You've seen the boats sailing around here with cannons, right, Fry? I bet you those things have their hulls packed with treasure. Of course, if you don't have a cannon yourself, there's no way you'll ever sink one of them. Yep, that's why I came here, actually. I'm looking for one with kind of a golden hull. Why are... What in... Oh, they're on a raft. Okay, I just kept seeing pink things going up and down, and thought they were just some kind of weirdness. What? Oh, shut up. You're lucky I want that. Now, back to whatever this is. Yeah, there's a Korok, I know. My theory is that it involves a seagull. Not the tree. That was very unexplained. I mean, the secret to Needle Rock Isle probably involves a seagull and going to the top of the rock. Well, okay. Huh. I feel like I'm being hinted to. To the living, light the 6 torches, dive to the seafloor, guide the lost spirits to the boat that forever wanders in darkness. I assume it's telling me to... this is going to be a pain since I can't aim. 2. I wasn't ready to fire that. 3. 4. 5. I see you way out there. 6. It's gonna be real funny if this is what I think it is and I just dumb lucked across it. This better not be that. Nope. Since it talked about, like, guiding the lost spirits of the boat, I thought it was going to be the ghost ship chart. In which case, I was going to be very... I mean, I'll take it, but... not what you'd expect to just randomly Their beetle better be here, because if not, I don't know if I have any pears. I have a pear. Hi there. When in doubt, smack it with a big hammer. The wisdom of Eustace Bagg. When in doubt, fetch me mallet. That's gonna be the hard part, is because those birds. Run, seagull, run. I've only got enough sandwiches for one of you. Gotcha. Run, seagull. You're free. I didn't come here for this chest, by the way. It just happens. Whoa. You know what? I'm just curious enough. Okay. Not you. Wow, 10 whole rupees. Anyway, that's not what I'm here for. I'm looking for a boat. Should be an angry cannon boat. Yeah, should be an angry cannon boat here. That's what the fish was telling me about. Where's the angry cannon boat? There they is. Hanging out way over there. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna swap the wind direction a bit here. And then we'll go east and we should be able to get the second one. I think, if memory serves, Tingle wants like 3,000 something rupees apiece, which is cut down to, was it 700 something in the HD one? Haven't played the HD one, so I may be off on the number. Yeah, there's just this one random one out here with like a centurion poof. Why? There. Stop shooting at me. Stop shooting at me. I took your captain. Well, I took the box out of your captain. Well, I took the box that your captain had with him. I guess I didn't take it out of the captain. Whoa. So, I'll just be going. Bye. East. See ya. Bye. Can't shoot what you can't catch, what you can't see. I have the seagulls. You can't stop me. I think that's the island over there. We lost a seagull. We lost all the seagulls. Where are they going? Well, they have ceased to be. Nope, there they are. I guess I just can't keep up. I'm too fast. Well, two of them caught up. Ah, big light spire coming from the water. I'm sure that's nothing to be concerned about. I need bait. Thought I saw the fish over here. There he is. It's not where I saw him. I didn't see him. I saw something else, but he is over here. Fish. Fish. Yep. It's one of the dice islands, I know. 5. Long ago, there was a huge fairy who lived to the south of here in the forest on Outset. And all that's left is the ruins of the fairy fountain where she lived. Sort of sad. But to tell you the truth, I hear the fairy's still there. Yep, she's still alive and kicking down there. And that's all you got. I really do think it'd be nice if the game lets you have a mini-map of the island without you having to do that every time. Like, show me that. Why can't I have that at the bottom like I do everywhere else in the game? It just seems a little arbitrary, and that it's me having to go back in and out of a menu excessively. I forget if I'm supposed to go in there on boat or if I use this ramp and get up here and make my way around. I think I've got to go over there to that, so I'm going to stick with boat. I think I dropped a bomb in the water. It'll be fine. Yeah, those things are slightly problematic. Gotcha. I think I got both of them. Oh, I was gonna say I can hopefully be lucky. Didn't think I'd get it on the first shot. My boat is not in the water. I'm concerned. There's a magic carpet lily pad thing all along. Not what I came here for, but I'll take it. Maybe it is something I have to get out of the boat for. Well, this is a long walk. I like to imagine that these dice-shaped ones are actually the remains of like a castle fort or something, and this is the walls. But I don't know. It wouldn't make any sense given how tall they would have to have originally been, given that these are the tips of mountains. There is a temple on top of the mountain, and this is the outer walls. Am confused. Where be the thing? Why do I keep doing it? Because I keep thinking I have the leaf. Well, I'm just gonna blow up all the cannons. If that's not the chart, I'm going to be so much more confused than I already am. Come on. On the bright side, that puts the wind in the direction I need. Because if I start from here... Because that's at the center, so there's no doing that from the... There isn't a shortest path to it. I'm probably going to try to piggyback from this high point over to this point. Let's see if I can do this without changing the wind direction, because I don't like doing that too frequently. Somewhere in the world, just random hurricanes keep spouting up because he's changing the wind. Oh my goodness, that's not what I'm here for. I'm at the wrong island. I need this island. None of you saw... That is not the direction my boat is in. Gonna drown. Boat! Boat, come to me! Come to me, boat! Can you not hear me? Are you too busy playing your little frog banjo? I'm drowning here, boat! Well... That's both funny and not, but it's just like, I mean, it is what it be. It is what it is. So I came one island too far to the south by accident. It's very close to where I got that rupee earlier, so that's why I was staring at it with mild confusion. Yeah, that's the one that I just got right there. Okay, so I got Triforce chart 5. Triforce chart 5. No, I need there we go. Maybe it's that one. Well, I see the splashes already. Almost. That's an interesting shaped island. That looks like almost like a little fort prison thing. Fish. 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 What are you doing, bud? You saw him? He ignoring me. My goodness. The Islet of Steel. Tell me, small fry, have you heard of the fabled set of triumph forks? Well, it's right there, my young fry, on that island, you know. A chart showing you where to find them. Oh, of course, getting it's the hard part. You about as good with names as Scuttle. Triumph forks. There's birds on that there island. Why y'all gotta be such good shots? You is getting point blank range blasted. Ugh. Gotcha. What do you mean there's not a gate? I can just go. Well, there's a boat shoved in the door. There's a boat stuck in the door. I'm gonna make my way in here and ignore that. I thought I'd have to take some of them down to get in here. Give. Hooray! To think I went to the wrong island. Ah, well. Such is how we learn. Triforce chart. Money. I really would have benefited from having that wallet earlier. But alas, I'm going to go ahead and pause here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.